So let's keep this show going because I have been wanting to buy this for years now at HSN. What is it? It is a super cool multi-purpose bench because you see it's a bench right now and then it converts. It could be like a tabletop. So it's that convertible design. It's quality. It's made in the USA. A lot of people buy two because you can basically create your own picnic table. Huge customer pick 4.3 stars and 1,000-pound weight capacity. So just because it's this resin and vinyl, guess what? It just means it's gonna last longer. It's not gonna splinter. You don't have to treat it, and you hose the darn thing off when it gets too kind of moldy and yucky. Final 2,000 of these left. I have 2 colors available for you. Genius design, and as I said, each one of them, you could probably seat 3 people comfortably, or you can go ahead and create that table, and now 3 people are having a meal outside and enjoying the season. 2 colors available. Here's your white, and then the color I want to buy tonight. I need to buy 2 of these. I love that color. It's this beautiful tan. This is item number 647895, and our good friend, she's one of our home and garden and decor experts. Her name is Tracy Kane, is standing by to tell us all about it. Tracy, I've been wanting to buy this thing, no joke, for years. And I've read the reviews, people love this, but it's always sold out, and now I'm down to less than 2,000. Welcome back.
Leslie, you need this, especially with your kids. These are
right?
phenomenal. I'm telling you. Like, not only is it no maintenance, not only is it ever gonna splinter, you're never gonna have to paint it. I will tell you, I have had these for almost 4 years, sitting out in my Florida backyard, not protected from the sun, not covered. Look at how gorgeous they still look. And all I have to do is hose them off and I wipe them with a towel, an old rag, and that is it. That is the amount of maintenance I have to do on these. They're so easy to put together. Has a 5-year warranty on these. They're made in the USA. I mean, it just goes on. And guess what? It's 2-in-1, which we love. So you can see here, I've set up as a picnic table with the 2 sets together. And as Leslie said, you can comfortably sit 3 adults at this because they're 51 inches long. Or you can open it up and have it as a bench. And that's all
Genius.
it takes. It's literally 1 finger to move this.
I am that person that really, I step outside, I take a walk, and I feel like I'm refreshed. Kind of like when you take a hot shower, feel like you can tackle the day again. Same thing with just spending a little bit of time outside. And whether it's a family meal sitting together or just enjoying a pie of pizza, and all of you are together, or the kids' birthday parties, or you know what? You're sick and tired of buying very expensive outdoor furniture for it to fall apart and splinter and kind of, you know, get stained with the sunlight. This is no maintenance. This is strong and sturdy. Now I've converted it to that cool bench, right? So you got the bench. Now I've converted it to the table. It's just a super smart design, and you gotta read the reviews. They are outstanding. I am very limited, and so I might even have to wait for the next shipment, but take a look at how easy it is to go ahead and convert. We've got a sale price for you today, so a little bit of a savings from $129 to $119.95. $23.99 will get it home for you on your first credit card flex pay. But read the reviews if you can. And Tracy, the truth is, you know, outdoor furniture is expensive. And if you're not taking care of it and you're not babying it and you're not covering it from the elements, you know, it just starts falling apart. This is something there are people that have owned this for years and years, like you, and it looks brand new. You just hosed it off.
Absolutely. I mean, I literally have done no maintenance to this at all, Leslie. It's unbelievable. One of the other aspects I really do love about this, my mom, unfortunately, she's in a wheelchair now. And so it's hard to find a table that you can have a wheelchair pull up to. But look at how great this is. Because there's nothing underneath here,
Genius. You
you can have a wheelchair pull up, and you can be sitting on the other side and enjoy a meal, play a game, do arts and crafts. Arts and crafts are amazing on this because it doesn't stain, right? So we've done tie-dye on these and all kinds of painting on these. You literally just wipe it off, and it looks so easy. Also, like Leslie was saying, holds up to 1,000 pounds, but look at how sturdy this is. I mean, so this has been engineered and structured to work in the gravel, the dirt, the mud, as of course your hard surfaces like your concretes and your pavers. But how great is this, Leslie? If your kids play soccer and you're so tired of sitting in those lawn chairs, you can stick this in the back of a large SUV and take this to the field. Then you have place for snacks, and a place for you to sit too.
Amazing. By the way, remember that the actual, you know, it's called bench to table. It actually only weighs about 38 pounds, but it holds 1,000 pounds of weight. So, you know, it could comfortably seat 3 adults, right? Forget about kids. You can pile those kids in here, but take a look, because that bench you're seeing right there is this table. It is 1 unit. I'll just show you how it glides. It is 1 unit, turns into your table. And so this is why people buy 2, because obviously if you get a second one, now you've created a picnic table. They are just super, super cool. And I do hope you read the reviews. This is one of those products that's crazy and I've always wanted, and I just, you know, I've always missed out on it because, Tracy, it sells out all the time. I remember we've had more colors. This is it. We've got less than 2,000 to go around. It's 647-895. Tracy, explain to me what the assembly's like, because I know there's a little bit of assembly, but super easy, right?
So easy. So it fits together just like your favorite toys do. I am not a super handy girl, and I was able to put both of these together in about 20 minutes. Amazing. So simple. It comes with instructions. It even comes with a little card in there if you want cushions to go with it. But honestly, it's so comfortable because it's that resin and vinyl. There's a nice give to it. So it's not like that hard, stiff picnic bench that we're used to. And the other thing is, you don't have to worry about wearing your white clothes, your white shorts, your white jeans on here, because you're not going to get that mildew, right? That you get on maybe those wood benches, or the splinters, or there's no peeling, there's no sanding, there's no painting. So
no splintering, you don't have to, you don't have to kind of, you know, varnish it. You don't have to weather it. It's so smart.
No oil.
And by the way, if you want that tan, that is accounting for like practically all the sales. Everybody's jumping in on that tan. It is a beautiful, soft, very elegant tan, by the way. And then of course we've got the white, which is so beautiful. It reminds me of like white picket fences, those beautiful little cottages. If you want it, 4.3 star customer pick, made in the USA. I know that is so important to so many of us. And so if you want it today, first $23.99 with your shipping and handling is gonna get it home for you. 647-895. But Tracy, you would think, you know, that other people would have caught on to something like this. It is the smartest invention ever. And it really does both things well, right? Because typically you see something like this and you're like, oh, it's only really, really good as a bench, not really as a table. No, it does both really well, incredibly sturdy.
It really does. And you know, it does so many other jobs in your house also, right? So obviously, the obvious thing of using this outside, you know, have picnics on it. Maybe it's a bench outside for you. But I know up north, you know, you're starting to think fall's coming. We have to put those, you know, furniture away. But what about in your finished downstairs basement? What about in your playroom? So you have that piece of furniture that the kids can do their arts and crafts at, and you don't have to worry. Or if they're going to be homeschooling, they can do their e-learning here. Also in the garage, doesn't everybody want a planter's bench in their garage? Well, this is perfect for that as well. Because it only weighs 38 pounds, so it's really easy to move around.
And it becomes like a workstation as well. As you said, you and the kids have done the arts and crafts, and you know, it could become your workstation because you're not afraid of, you know, popping down the newspaper, painting on this thing, you know, doing your arts and crafts, doing all that stuff. It's sturdy, it's well made, it's made in the USA. It is very popular and very highly rated. And so we're happy to be able to offer this for you, because this entire day is all about fall outdoor living and really just enjoying the little bit of time we have before the weather starts getting a little too cold or a little too chilly. Take advantage of this, really, because there is nothing like even having your cup of coffee outside, Tracy, makes all the difference in the world. Just spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes outside, you know, and of course you can bring this inside as well, but most people keep it outside. But it is like a little bit of therapy, especially because we've been kind of stuck home for so long.
It absolutely is. But, you know, also it's great for holidays too, because you're always looking for that extra seat, that extra table, maybe a kid's table at holiday time. So these are easy, you can bring in. I've used them for parties outside by our pool. I put 4 of them together. I put the big caterer's tablecloths over them, and it looks fantastic. It seats so many people. I mean, you have 3 full-size seats here for adults. But I want to point out how this is built also, because it is so sturdy. You can actually see how this has been engineered, this nice sturdy base here. And then if you look at the underneath, you could see the crossbar with the brackets. So really smartly designed and built to last, which is what, you know, we really want, right? So much of that furniture, I feel like I waste my money on because after a year, I have to throw it away after it's been out in the sun.
Yeah, and you
So
know, it really converts so easily too, you know, because sometimes you'll get a convertible piece of furniture and, you know, it looks easy on TV. And then you get it home and you're like, oh, you know, moving pins and pressing buttons. And if you don't press this button at the same time as you move, like it just doesn't happen. This is really easy. This is really smooth. And that's why we've gotten such great reviews.
Yeah.
If you'd like to order yours and you want the tan, you've got to be ordering. I walked into the building, I had 2,000 of those. So Miss Tracy, great job. Thank you so much. I love this thing. I really hope I get a chance to bring one home.
Go buy it, Leslie. You need it.
I didn't bring my phone to set, but anyway, we're really busy. I love you. It's so good to see you, my friend. Stay healthy.
You too. I miss you.
I miss you too, my friend. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. How about brand new table guard? Take a look at this.